Hello everybody out in YouTube, this is Michael the Geek for Life with another unboxing, and this is actually the last unboxing for the month of May in 2016, and it is the Loot Crate Firefly Cargo Crate. This is box number 2. Also I guess they're doing them by characters. The first one was Kaylee and this one is going to be Jayne. So hopefully some good stuff in this. It is a little bit on the pricey side, $40 every other month, bi-monthly box. Honestly, one of the reasons I'm collecting, or I'm still getting these, is because I'm collecting the Little Damn Heroes figures, and it's one of the few Firefly sets out there that have all 10 characters. It's going to take over a year and a half to get because of the bi-monthly nature of the box, but definitely worth having. I still have my Kaylee, of course, from the last box, and there's a Jayne in here to add to the collection, and it's going to be a little while, but I am dedicated to getting this particular set. I also have the Little Damn Heroes Serenity model, which I did not get in a box. I ordered it off of Amazon separate, and I will be doing a video on that sometime down the road. I don't know when yet. But anyway, without further ado, we'll get into the box. I do want to point, they have a nice little Jayne sticker there holding it together for Jamestown, for anybody that's watched the series. Last box we got, it was an alright box. It wasn't a great box. If it hadn't been for the figure in it, it wouldn't have been too good. But hopefully a little bit better in this one. I mean, that was only their first box. This is the second, and we'll just have to see. Alright. Looks like we got a shirt in this one. I'll go ahead and take that out. Sort of Jayne's orange. And well, not too thrilled with it. I mean, yeah, if you watch Firefly, if you know that this is a Firefly box, you can kind of understand it a little bit. But honestly, if you didn't know that, you wouldn't really have a clue what was going on with the shirt here. Loot Crate shirt, size large, so that's good. Nice soft material, but yeah, they could have picked a better design than that. Yeah, not thrilled with that. So you put that off to the side. I give that about $12 value. And honestly, Loot Crate shirts don't typically sell for that high on eBay. Usually it's $10 at the best. But I'll still do $12 because that's about what you would pay for it in a retail store. And let's see here. One of these nice big pens. Of course, last month was a shiny and with a rainbow. And this looks like Let's Be Bad Guys. And it looks like Vera, you know, Jayne's favorite gun. I like the pins that come in this because, you know, they're larger, they're better quality. Loot Crate's been doing great with pins lately. I know nobody ever really draws too much attention to it, but since they went from buttons to pins, they've really done a good job with that. Put that to the side. And we have another Cupids figure. We had one in the last box, but there were only 2 possibilities, which was Jayne or Simon Tam. And it looks like they're going to be doing all 10 of the characters on this as well, but we will find out. So, I'm sure there's a book in there that says what the possibilities are, because I don't think that they, oh, it's the Shepherd. Shepherd book. That's awesome. He almost never gets figures. That is cool. These are pretty good quality, actually. I'm going to give them a $10 value for this. Sorry, a little calculator over here. I'm punching it up as I go along. So Shepherd book is what I got in this box. We'll check the little book we get. You know, we'll check the little book when we're all done to see if there were any other possibles for this one. But nice little figure, Cupids collection. I'm gonna try to get these as well because basically for the same reason, you know, it's one of the few Firefly sets that actually has all 10 characters. And it looks like we have a coin. And on the back here, I'm going to take it out. Whoop. And the coin itself is in a plastic holder. I'm going to take that out. Yeah. And it feels like metal. Yeah, I think it's some kind of metal. And so it's got a little bit of weight to it. You know, it's just a nice little coin there. Got Jayne's picture on it. The hero of Canton, which is of course where Jamestown came from. Year 2513, Jayne Cobb. Higgins Moon, Red Sun System. And on the back, In Jayne We Trust. worth 1 pint of mother's milk. So that's a nice coin. Actually, we got a Battlestar Galactica one back in December in the Rogues and Rebels 2.0 crate, and they actually do fetch a pretty good price. I think they're like $8 to $10. So we'll say $8 for the for this, because I don't know what the resale market is on these. So we'll go with 8. And let's see here. Jayne Cobb's Time for Some Thrilling Heroics Rum. I doubt there's actually rum in here. And on the back there. And it's stainless steel 6-ounce hip flask by Quantum Mechanics. Quantum Mechanics, by the way, is what is powering these Firefly boxes. And I actually really like that company. I mean, Funko's good, but I like Quantum Mechanics better personally. And it's a metal flask. Not just for looking at. You can actually put stuff in here. Yep. That's pretty cool. I'm not completely sure how much a flask normally goes for. I think they're about $8, give or take. And this is a small one, a 6-ounce. So we'll go with $8. I think that's reasonable. And I'll put it back in the box. Not too bad. I mean, I don't drink alcohol, so I wouldn't use it for that. But I don't know. I might find a use for it. Not a bad item. And it looks like we've come to the Jayne Cobb Quantum Mechanics statue. Mini Masters figure. Oh, that's what they call them. I thought they were called the Little Damn Heroes. My bad. So that's the last one took a little bit of assembly. I think it was just the stand and the and Kaylee's umbrella. So not too much. I was able to do it on the camera pretty quickly. So let's see. Did I get? They taped this thing up crazy good. Ooh. Yeah, that was a great job, Michael. Almost break it. All right. So we have the stand. And Jayne Cobb, right on the bottom. They always put it on the bottom there. And the Jayne figure. Oh, this is pretty cool. Alright. Pretty sure it's vinyl. It feels a little harder, though, so I'm not sure. He's holding Vera. Vera is a little warped. Hopefully I can fix that. So, actually, a lot of detail on it. He's, of course, wearing his hat. You see the shirt he's wearing there? That would have been a great shirt. Just saying, throwing that out there. Great detail on this. I'm going to value it at about $20, but honestly, I've seen on eBay the Kaylee one is going for over $100 in some cases, so I might be substantially undervaluing these things. But I'm going to say about $20 because that's about what I would pay for it. Maybe that's not how I should be doing it, but that's how I am. So this is going to look awesome next to Kaylee. I keep looking over there because I got her on a shelf over there, and one day I'm going to have to do a video where I show off my my nerd cave, but that is not anytime soon. So about $20 value on that. They gave us a sticker. Pretty much the same one that they sealed the box with. I'll give it $1. I actually have a shoe trunk that I put all these stickers on because I didn't think of anything else to do with them. Parliament Authority Confidential. And it looks like it's sealed. If I can do this without hurting it. Yep, I did. And it is To Be Bound, which in the series is basically Arrested. So it looks like a wanted poster or a criminal file. Like maybe this is Jayne's criminal record. That's alright. I'll give it $1 for this too. I mean, it's cardstock, but it's not like super great or anything like that. So I don't know. I mean, even if I would hang this up anywhere, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. So, I mean, it's a nice little throw-in item, but it's just a little bit of filler. And then it's just the book, and the inside of the box is the same as last month. And let's see what the book has to say. Oh yeah, that would have been great. That's the winner of the grand prize last month, that huge Serenity model. That would have been amazing. I would have loved to have had that. And it came in a huge, oh my. Just a little bit of Jayne, the character, a recipe for Mother's milk, whole milk Greek yogurt, unmealed oatmeal. It's starting to sound like a smoothie. Protein powder, a banana, peanut butter. Yeah, this is a smoothie. And let's see, talk about the box. And it's okay. As far as the Cupids are concerned, you could have either got Shepherd Book, which we got, or Kaylee Fry. So they were still only two possibilities, just like last month, but they were a different two. And everything else appears to have been no variance. So, all right. That'll do it for this box. I have the value at $60 for a $40 box. Like I said, I could be seriously undervaluing these figures. I mean, they are really nice figures, but I still don't think I would personally go over 20 bucks for one, even though a lot of people apparently are. I don't know why they just don't subscribe to the box if they're going to pay that much money for it. So a $60 value, you get your value and then some, and that's what we're looking for. And the items are actually pretty decent. I mean, I didn't really care for the design on the shirt, but the shirt itself is good. You got the coin, the flask, the Cubit figure. That's all pretty cool. And as far as resale factor, all that stuff I just mentioned will probably sell fairly well if you wanted to. If you were just getting the box to resell, and or if you didn't like the items in the box and you were going to sell, I'll probably sell the shirt, but everything else I'll probably hang on to. So your resale factor on this box is actually pretty good, and you got your value. Now, as far as what I would give it on a scale of 1 to 5, last month I did a 3 out of 5 average. This month I'm going to do a 4 out of 5. I wasn't that thrilled with the Kaylee teddy bear that came in last month. There was no shirt, and those little umbrella things I didn't really care for. So there wasn't that much in that one, but they did a better job this time. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. And I guess that'll do it. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment. And if you'd like to help support the channel, or for that matter, any other channel you see, one way to do that financially without dipping into your own pocket is to click those little banner ads at the bottom of videos, or to just watch those commercials at the beginning of them. That's a great way to do it. Not just mine, but anybody you'd like to help support here on YouTube. It definitely helps us out. I'm going to record a little thing just to put that on the end of it. I'm doing that all the time now. I'm saying it at the end of all my videos, but I'm just going to have to record a little snippet to put there so I don't have to say it every single time. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all later, and see you next time. Bye-bye.